1945, several young men were in the fields of England, getting ready to embark on a journey that they had no idea what was going to happen. These men were between the ages of 17 and up. That morning, about 3 a.m., they began their journey. The weather was overcast and misty. Think about the fields of England. Think of it filled with these young men about to embark on this great, courageous journey. In their minds, they had lots of uncertainty. Failure was also part of the thought which they had. They didn't know what was going to happen when they got to the beaches. Just as the missions back then were uncertain and we had to give sacrifice, so are the missions today and in the future. Currently, military members give a lot of sacrifice. We are sacrificing our lives all over the world. Are you ready and willing to give this sacrifice? In Iraq and Afghanistan, many lives have been given for freedom. Many uncertainties lie ahead. Our enemies are unpredictable. We don't know where they're coming from. We don't know who are enemies. Could be local, could be international, could be from anywhere. They have no geographical boundaries, and they can do anything just to attack freedom. Enemies are against the free world. Sacrifices are happening daily overseas and locally. We are all sacrificing our time, and overseas we are sacrificing our lives for freedom. Are you ready and willing to sacrifice as airmen? Are you ready and willing to sacrifice for freedom? Our country's future needs you to sacrifice. Our families also need you to sacrifice. We owe to the people of this land our lives for freedom. Do you have what it takes? Don't be that airman that is not willing to sacrifice and just think that what we do is trivial. We have to sacrifice for freedom. When you embark on your missions, when you face great danger, and when you see distant journeys, think about the blood and the sacrifice that happened on those beaches of Normandy. Think about what they embarked on. Never think you can't. Always think you will and will always be able to. When you look at yourself, think about these sacrifices the men and women have made, past and present. The blood-soaked beaches is the true meaning of sacrifice. They gave their ultimate sacrifice, their lives. Freedom is what's at stake. Can we afford not to maintain the sacrificial nature that they have endured on us? Go forward. Sacrifice that time. Be that airman who is willing to give everything. Sacrifice what you can. Are you prepared to do the same as they did? To make that mark in history? To be that sacrificial person? Thank you.